All right, Leviticus chapter 16. And the Lord spoke unto Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered before the Lord and died. And the Lord said unto Moses, Speak unto Aaron thy brother, that he come not at all times unto the holy place, when the veil before the mercy seal, which is upon the ark, that he died not. For I will appear in the cloud upon the mercy seat. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with a young bullock for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering, and he shall put in the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be guided with the linen girdle, with the linen mature shall he be admired. These are the holy garments, therefore shall he wash his flesh in water, and he shall put the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen branches upon the flesh, and shall be girded with the linen girdle, and with linen mature shall he be attired. These are the holy garments, therefore shall be washed in his flesh in water, and so put them on. And he shall take of the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goat for sin offering, 1 ram for a burnt offering, and the Aaron shall offer his bullock for the sin offering, which is himself, and make an anointment for himself and for his house. And he shall take the 2 garments and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle and of the congregation. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, one for the Lord and the other for the soap goat. And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord lot fall, and offer him for a sin offering. But the goat on which the lot fell to be scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord, to make an anointment with him, and to let him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sins offering, which is for himself, and shall make the anointment for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall take a censer full of the burning coat for a fire from all the altar before the Lord, and his hands full of sweet and innocent between small, and bringing it within the veil. And he shall put the incense upon the fire before the Lord in the clouds. The incense may cover the mercy seat upon the testimony that he died not, and that he shall take of the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it with his fingers upon the mercy seat eastward, and before the mercy seat shall he sprinkle of blood with his fingers 7 times. Then shall he kill the goat of the sin offering that is for the people, and bring his blood with the veil, and do with that blood as he did with the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it upon the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. And he shall make an anointment for the holy place, because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel, and because of their transgression in all his sins, and so shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation, and that remaineth among them in the midst of their uncleanliness. And there shall be no man in the tabernacle of the congregation when he go in to make an anointment in the holy place, until he come out and have made an anointment for himself and for his household and for all the congregation of Israel. And he shall go unto the Lord, the altar that is before the Lord, and make an anointment for, and shall take of blood of the bullock and the blood of the goat, and put it upon the horns of the altar around about, and he shall sprinkle the blood upon its fingers, his fingers 7 times, and cleanse it and hallow it from the uncleanliness of the children of Israel. And when he had made the end of the recoiling of the holy place, and the tabernacle of the congregation, and the altar, he shall bring the live goat, and Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the live goat, and confess over all the inquiry of the children of Israel, and all the transgression and all sins, putting them in the head of the goat, and shall send him away by the hands of fit men into the wilderness. And the goat shall bear upon him all their inquires unto a land of not inhabited, and he shall let go the goat in the wilderness. And Aaron shall come into the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall put off the linen garment which he put on when he went into the holy place, and shall leave them there. And he shall wash his flesh with water in the holy place, and put his garment, and come forth and offer his burnt offering and the burnt offering of the people, and make the anointment for himself and for the people. And the flat of sin offering shall be burnt upon the altar, that he let go the goat. For the scribe shall wash his clothes, and breathe his flesh water, and afterwards come unto the camp. And the bullock for a sin offering, and the goat for the sin offering, whose blood was brought in to make an anointment, brought to make an anointment in the holy place, shall one carry forth without the camp. And they shall burn the fire their skins at their flesh, their during, and he that beneath them shall wash his clothes, and beneath his flesh in water, and afterwards he shall come into the camp. And this shall be statute for every unto you, that in the 7th month of the 10th day of the month ye shall affect your souls, and do no work at all, rather it be one of your own country, or a stranger that sojourneth among you. For on that day shall the priest make an anointment for you, to cleanse you, that ye may be clean from all your sins before the Lord. It shall be a Sabbath of rest unto you, and ye shall afflict your soul by a statute forever. And the priest whom he shall anoint, and whom he shall consecrate to minister in the priest offer in his father's stead, shall make the anointment, and shall put on the linen clothes, even the holy garment, and he shall make the anointment for the tabernacle of the congregation and the altar, and he shall make an anointment for the priest and all the people of the congregation, and this shall be an everlasting statute unto you, to make an anointment for the children of Israel for all the sins once a year. And he did as the Lord commanded Moses.